Recorded Books presents a Lone Star audio production of Biggie and the Meddlesome Mailman by Nancy Bell. This unabridged recording is narrated by Jeff Woodman. This book is copyrighted 1999 by Nancy Bell. This recording is copyrighted 2006 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Lone Star Audio, celebrating Texas authors and the spirit of the West. In a town as small as Job's Crossing, a nosy mailman who opens the mail, reads it all, and broadcasts the contents to the whole town puts himself seriously at risk. And so it isn't long before Luther Abernathy suffers the consequences of his indiscretion. And now, Biggie and the Meddlesome Mailman.
Willie Mae's Independence Day Coconut Pie. 3 cups milk from fresh coconut and sweet milk. 1 cup sugar. ½ cup cornstarch. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 3 egg yolks beaten. 2 cups grated fresh coconut. ½ teaspoon almond extract. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1 baked pie shell. 1 cup whipping cream with little sugar. Measure the milk you get from the coconut and add in enough sweet milk to make up 3 cups. Dump it all in a pot and start it heating on the stove. While that's getting hot, watch it, you don't want it to boil. Mix together your sugar, cornstarch, and salt. Gradually add that into your milk in the pot. Keep stirring until it's all smooth and mixed together good. Boil that for about 2 minutes, stirring. Take the pot off the heat and set it aside while you beat up your egg yolks. Then stir a little of the hot stuff into your eggs. Be careful or you'll end up with scrambled eggs. Now add your egg mixture back into the pot and cook, stirring over a low fire until it gets thick enough to coat your spoon. Generally, that takes about 5 minutes. Turn it out into a bowl and add in half your coconut and your extracts. Now, pour it into your cooked pie crust. Cover with plastic wrap, push it down over the custard so it won't form a skin, and put it in the ice box for a good long time until it gets cool. To serve, whip cream with a little sugar to taste and spread it over the pie. Sprinkle on the rest of your coconut and stand back. Your family will run right over you to get to that pie. Note: Willie Mae says, if you don't take along an ice chest, don't take this pie to a picnic. It needs to be kept cool, or somebody might get sick. Job's Jottings from Julia. June 12th. Good news for the James Royce Wooten chapter of the Daughters of the Republic of Texas. Biggie Weatherford, president, tells this reporter that the Lions Club has donated a nice piece of land out near the lake to our chapter. Seems they bought it for deer hunting, but their wives all got together and vetoed the idea. Ella Mae Riddle reports that the women objected to the project on the grounds that the lions, all on the dark side of 70, don't have a lick of business sitting outside in some drafty old deer blind in all kinds of weather catching their death of cold or worse. The daughters plan to convert the property into a retreat center as soon as funds can be raised. H.C. Crouch, formerly of Mount Vernon, has moved to town and started up a brand new newspaper that will run my column from now on. H.C. brings to the job extensive experience in the newspaper business. He sold ads for the Greenville Green Sheet for 4 years before taking the position of assistant editor for the Franklin County Weekly Shopper. You can pick up your copy of the Kemp County Times at the Owl Cafe, Plumley's Rexall, the Easy Freeze, or the Fresh as a Daisy Cafe out on the bypass. H.C. will be calling on all you business people up and down the square to sell you some advertising space. H.C. says his motto is, take an ad in the Times and rake in the dimes. My mister and I rode out to Buddy's bait shop for a barbecue plate last Saturday night. If you haven't been for a while, you ought to go. Buddy has got his son-in-law, Arvell, doing the cooking, and I'm telling you, those ribs just fall apart in your hands, and his pinto beans cooked up with little bits of jalapeno peppers will make you slap your grandpa. Congrats to our mailman, Luther Abernathy. He's just received his